So salam everybody. I hope y'all doing all right. We started off today with some single arm rows. We're doing it on this contraption because the dumbbells only go so far. This right here, I'm thinking is 60 kilograms. I took it for a couple of sets. I first had the idea of doing these when I tried the one arm deadlifts. For some reason, these felt really good. I mean, they feel actually a lot better on a taller bar, on a longer bar really. On a longer bar, it feels like a deadlift and then a row. But when you're using the smaller ones, it just feels like you're rowing. Well, up until a certain point, and then you start feeling it really on your QL, your obliques, and that was the whole point. Since been catching these really nasty lower back pumps lately, and I didn't wanna do no deadlift today, since that would intervene. So we did those. It's still the same pattern. So I'm assuming, it's all right. It's all right. I think I can probably grow my deadlift just about doing anything, man. Last time when I tried the 170 kilos, it felt fine, but after that, I added like 20 kilos and tried 190, and my abdominal muscle couldn't keep up. I mean, you could say I was fatigued, but whatever. My abdominal muscle just is too fatigued to lock me into position. So I'd probably start giving that shit more attention, man. So looking back at the footage of this first set, I'm trying to analyze why it felt so bad to do these reps. They weren't heavy, but the problem was that I took the same grip. I said I was going to try the same grip as the power bench, to introduce more, what you call it again? Similarity, yeah. Specificity and all that. But it felt crappy, not gonna lie. So I took on a closer grip. It was amazing. Best decision of my life. All close variations should be done close grip, as do not really tire out those rotator cuff ligaments and all that for the power bench. Genius idea, huh? Anyway, try my best to keep the stack, to keep the arch, tucking my elbows and then flaring them out, and it felt awesome on the close grip, man. It felt awesome on the close grip. Mind you, I could lift more technically. Should be able to lift more if I widen the grip, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel as tight as I imagined it would. These feel perfect again. I'm getting those incremental, progressions. I'm almost at 80 kilos here. This is 75. So we're getting there. We're getting somewhere at least. This is definitely one of those movements that are too technical. I mean, it's obvious for anybody that actually knows this shit to notice that I really don't move my feet a lot. My legs are kind of straight, so I cut off the momentum that I should have, when I using that extension. Technical words, I don't think I know what I'm talking about, but it looks funny, but we got it to groove. The only cue I came up with is just to consistently chase that feeling of rush, you know. It's the distinct feeling that you get every time you're ready to just extend. If my neck is up, I feel it I feel it in the blood pressure that it's ready to go, and I just kind of repeat that feeling over and over again. That was that.